Hello Bookish Babes, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so very glad that you're here and that you clicked on today's video to join me in bringing you a cozy bookstore vlog. So we are currently at Barnes & Noble. Let's go in, look for a book. I'm currently looking for something called Awkward October. I'll post it on the screen, as well as the book called It's Time for a Serial Killer. I cannot remember, but I'll post it again on the screen. I'm gonna go peruse the store, see if I can find those books and grab a pumpkin latte while I'm at it and just enjoy my little time here. Sit down, read, talk to you guys about what book I ended up purchasing and what I thought as I did a little bit of reading. But let's go have a cozy time in the bookstore. So I'm definitely loving this book so far. I think it is absolutely hilarious. The main character, her name, I don't even think I got it. What does it say? Phoebe Walsh. She is freaking hilarious, and she has so many good points. I mean, yeah. Alright, leaving Barnes & Noble. Let's talk about the book. Alrighty guys, so I have made it home now and I get to talk to you about what I read so far in this book. So it is actually called Love in the Time of Serial Killers, and I saw this on, I can't remember what channel I was looking at, but I was trying to get some book recommendations for romances because I'm definitely in a romance kick, and this one came up, and I absolutely love true crime, Law and Order Special Victims Unit, Why I'm a Serial Killer, the shows that you have on Netflix. I'm obsessed with the show Live PD, which is what it used to be called. Now it's called On Patrol Live. So everything investigation, murders, all of that stuff just really fascinates me. I've always thought that maybe I should have gone to school and got my degree in psychology or criminal justice, but never quite did that. So I feel like I fill all of my time with that love of mine with watching different TV shows, but I haven't found anything that I wanted to read that is remotely close to it. And then I saw this book recommendation where it's a romance, contemporary romance, and it has to do with someone believing the guy next door happens to be a serial killer. So just to give you a little bit of a background, we're following the main character, Phoebe, and she is currently writing her dissertation and she's obsessed with true crime. And so when I saw that, I was like, yes, I had to get it. And then it says that she's going through a couple things right now. Not only is she trying to write her dissertation, but she has to clean out her family childhood home because her father recently passed. So she's kind of working through her grief, but she never really had a relationship with her dad, so she's not really sure even where to place all of these feelings. And then while she's cleaning out the house and dealing with this kind of family event, she also has to kind of put up with her really annoying younger brother. And so she's going through all of that and then starts to notice things at the house next door, Sam Dunning's, who she believes is a serial killer. So I thought that was really interesting. Obviously, this is a romance, so it leads you to believe that she's going to start falling for Sam or vice versa. And so I think that's going to be super interesting. But I'm super glad that I was able to pick up a copy of it. And like I said, the book that I wanted to get, Awkward October, apparently the author is only sending those out based on request. You kind of have to order them, I think, on Amazon or barnesandnoble.com. I can't remember. And then, you know, they'll print a copy and then send it to you. And so I definitely need to grab that and put it in my arsenal soon. I was able to read just one chapter so far, at least, and I cannot wait to read some more a little bit later. But this book follows, like I said, Phoebe on her route to clean out her family home while writing her dissertation. So when you get into chapter 1, she's kind of just describing her really broken relationship with her family, how the separation between her dad and her mom kind of led to like the distance between her and her father, even to her and her brother. She hasn't been back at her family home for 15 years, and now she's cleaning out a home of like a hoarding pack rat, which is what her dad was, and also dealing with this really odd grief. So the first chapter is her driving to her family childhood home, and apparently she has strapped a very large desk on the top of it because that's really what she wanted to bring with her. And when she gets there, she's debating on how she's going to move this in because it's 2 a.m. in the morning. She knows her brother might be awake because he video games, but she really feels this like strong sense of like woman power and thinks she can do it herself. And all of a sudden, out of the dark, Sam, apparently, that's who I assume it is, shows up and she's gonna like throw out some taekwondo moves. Like she's ready. She's like, oh no, you didn't. Back off, sir. Like she is spitting so many funny, witty comments at him about how quick she is with her pepper spray. But I definitely think showing the fact that she's super into true crime, she's maybe made herself a little paranoid, but at the same time, she's speaking some really valid truths. And I feel like as women, you need to be very careful when you're out in the middle of the night that anything can really go wrong if you're not paying attention, you're not on your P's and your Q's. So I think that was just really funny just to kind of watch her bring it almost into like a lighthearted, but bringing the reality of it to the forefront. And so I think the first chapter was really great. And I'm excited to dive more into the book, but I really do hope that you guys enjoyed this little mini vlog of me just having some cozy vibes at the Barnes & Noble, grabbing a pumpkin latte, being able to pick up a book that I really want to read, something that does seem very cozy to me and I think would be perfect for this season. And yeah, I hope it gave you a recommendation. Like I said, I'll have this link down below for you guys if you want to pick up your own copy. And I think that's it. So I hope that you guys liked the video, and if you did, do not forget to give it a thumbs up and hit your notification bell. Then every time I post, you can be notified of it. And then don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join the Bookish fam because honestly, we're so nice here and we have so much fun together. And I appreciate all of you guys. I love when you comment on the videos and I get to have that feedback and conversation with you. I really love that. I think that's one of my favorite things by far of having this channel is being able to talk to you guys and get book recommendations and just like gush and goo over these amazing books that we're reading, even if our interests and our feelings on certain books and ratings are different. I really do love it. And so do not forget to leave a comment down below if anything sparked your interest or you want to tell me anything about any books you're currently reading. And I will catch you guys all in my very next